We are starting off with the latest from the G7 summit. Before the Russia-Ukraine war, climate change was meant to be the main focus of this year's G7 summit, but a crippling food and energy shortage eclipsed just about everything else, even the hopes of climate activists. But the German Chancellor Olaf Scholz has made his mind up. He still has plans to get the G7 to commit to curbing global warming. One of his ideas is that of a climate club. And this was first floated by a Yale economist and a Nobel Prize winner. What is the idea all about? The existing climate agreement is doing very little for a green future, as it's called. So the countries that are serious about climate change should form a club. The countries will essentially make ambitious yet achievable goals and targets within the group. They will exempt each other from climate-related trade tariffs. So it is a way to lure the countries into taking action against climate change. So who might be joining? Olaf Scholz wants the entire G7 behind this idea. Experts say France and Italy will definitely be supporting this. Canada is also keen to finalize a long-discussed trade agreement with the European Union. But the United Kingdom left the EU in 2020, and its stance on joining a trade arrangement with the bloc remains uncertain. If Germany manages to convince the United States, then Britain might also be willing. But that will not be easy. Washington has always had a problem with entering into binding agreements on climate change. This is due to opposition by the Republicans, essentially. And for Japan, this might bring future prospects. It could be seen as putting pressure on its big neighbor China, because this club will give Japan privileged access to European and North American markets. This will be part of a series of climate-related pledges that have been made by these countries. COP26 saw some promising initiatives like the Energy Transition Partnership. The UK, US, Germany, France and the European Union promised to provide $8.5 billion to South Africa. This will assist its transition to renewable energy. So climate-harming projects were to shut down, but those working for this industry will be compensated, like the coal miners. This was supposed to be a game changer in tackling climate change, and if successful, this was to be a blueprint for other carbon-intensive countries. But the promised billions have not materialized yet, and activists say this is a major problem. Making tall claims at these summits make no difference if progress does not follow through. WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.